Welcome everyone. Today I'll be sharing why and how we connect Red Centre's Ruby software to Tableau's data viz platform. We're keeping it high level, so if you'd like any more detailed information, please do get in touch. Firstly, why? Well, the old market researching debate around speed versus quality of deliverables is now pretty much irrelevant. We need both. We're operating in a contemporary setting that places clients under great pressure. They need to inform decisions and make decisions quickly. The reality is those decisions will be taken with or without our input. Preferably with, right? I mean, everybody benefits from the richness of survey data. So the priority is to make sure our work can be seen at the right time and in the right place. So a good place to start is to position our survey findings alongside other business intelligence data within a market-leading data viz system that millions of people are already using, namely Tableau. Secondly, why Ruby? Well, everyone has their preference, but in my opinion, Ruby leads the market when it comes to processing, tabulating, and working with survey data. We can import multiple waves of data, create our constructs, our weighting variables, our advanced calculations, and only export the final variables we wish to visualize. And that pre-processed and selective export means we're lightening the load of what Tableau needs to calculate, which is important, because complex calls on survey data is very hard to process live, and we want to optimize the speed of our data viz, especially when we're delivering via browsers and there's only so much memory to go around. Clients don't want to be waiting for a filter to change or a page to load. What's also key is the concept of a single source of truth. Importing our data into Ruby means we can connect multiple outputs to the same project. We'd be safe in the knowledge that all of our data points are going to align, whether they're Excel tables, automated PowerPoint charts, custom analysis, VB programming, and of course Tableau. It gives us consistent messaging across all deliverables, and that will improve our quality and our efficiency. So, how do we do it? Here's the Ruby demo job, which everyone should have access to. We're using the export function via the interface and selecting the variables to visualize. If we save our definition as a template, it means that we can quickly rerun the process in the future. Two files are exported, one with labels and one with the raw codes. Next, we head into Tableau Prep. We connect to both files. If we overwrite these files, Tableau Prep will refresh accordingly. We have an import node, a check and edit node, and importantly a pivot node. This reshapes the survey data from short and wide to long and thin, which better suits the Tableau environment. We then join our two flows so all labels and codes are together. Next, we bring in a third file which contains the question wording, and we join this metadata into the main flow and output a single database. Viewing this as a CSV reveals a single column for all variable names, a single column for all answer labels, and a single column for all answer codes. These are followed by separate columns for respondent level information that we may wish to use as functions like drop-down filtering. It's worth noting that Tableau now doesn't have to calculate things like demographic groups or weighting factors. It's all been done in Ruby. This means Tableau can simply reference the data and spend its memory doing what it does best, visualization. Advanced users will soon be able to generate all three of these input files direct from Ruby in a single click. To speed things up even more, we generate a hyperdatabase for the main Tableau connection. As we can see, this process just takes a few seconds, so rerunning and updating our flows is efficient and reliable. Now we can begin to visualize our data in the main Tableau platform. This is spontaneous awareness, and the sharper-eyed among you will have already spotted that reshaping the survey data has allowed us to overcome the classic challenge of charting multiple response and hierarchical data within Tableau. We can visualize more complex member-level data, such as overlaying Net Promoter Score on the base, detractor, passive, and promoter categories. And we're also free from having to rely on pre-tabulated data. Instead, able to operate at the respondent level, drilling down and filtering to any depth. Once we've built our dashboard or animation, we can host it online. Here's an example of the demo job data where we're using parameters to select different KPIs or select brands at the member level. So now our insights can be presented in the same dynamic visual as other business information such as sales and social media activity. The client doesn't even have to add a browser tab. We're in the right place at the right time. This whole process frees us up to do more creative things with survey data, to access its true value and share it with the world. If you'd like some ideas, then head to Tableau online and search for base price. We've hosted a few examples of survey KPIs, text analysis, mapping survey responses, and even how to create a post-lockdown travel plan to a Lemon Jelly soundtrack. I hope that was of some use, and if you'd like some more information, please get in contact. Happy visiting!